guys, welcome back to the channel and to the 245 once again, which I must confess, again looks a little bit different off camera. Me and Mrs S have been very busy putting this windscreen back in. It has been a right, not fun job at all. I don't want to swear, I don't swear on this channel, but it's been a bit of a twat. But it's in. A few of the new clips, again, just aren't very good, so we are going to just put a little bit of sticker flex just to hold it down a bit tighter to the car. But I'm being wind noise, that's going to be wind noise, so we're working with it. But yeah, we're all there. I had to finish it off with a sticker I've had for a long time. But yeah, it looks really good. So that's the new Brookhouse seal, obviously the original one, which we're going to polish up, the stainless, and go from there. I was a little bit concerned by like why you can see all that, but then I looked in an old picture and you can see all that. And I've just looked at loads of on Google, and another car I've got for reference outside. Yeah, there's a car outside. And it's all the same. So we have gone around and done a few little bits and bobs. So we're not polishing this, I don't think. I think we're just going to leave it. It's got a bit of a texture to it. Look at it. Who cares? Who cares? Nordic Rides, proudest place on the back of there, dead centre of the back screen. And then we've got our 240 anniversary, 50th anniversary, because albeit we're going to be driving it very late in the year, we did buy it in the 50th anniversary, which is, it means something to me. Roof rack we were going to clean and paint, but there's absolutely no point because it matches the car. So we're just after another slat of wood to go in the centre. But yeah, we're kind of getting there. I've just thrown a seat cover on the seat just because obviously we're going to be in and out of it a bit more now, getting it moving. Needs a good dust off in here, but it's all back together, which is good. Happy days. She ain't perfect, but she's together. So in this video, it's going to be a few little odd jobs. We've got that obviously done. Big job done, a few hours worth of mucking around, but it was in. But with this video we've got a few jobs to do anyway. So we've got our new number plates to fit so they can go on. We've also got this funky little thing from Whiteland Restoration. It's going to hang from my mirror. Old Volvos never die, they just get faster. Mine just gets lower. Definitely not fast. And then there's one little thing here which I'll go through in a second, but it's from a really nice subscriber, and he has really supported the channel. We catch up quite a lot of shows, so let me just grab it out of the bag. So this is from Rick. He's got a channel where he documents his racing green little Mini. So he's got Need for Speed stickers for your Volvo of your choice, and the Velma stickers, which are the name of his Mini, to do what you want and stick on your toolbox. PS, keep up the good work, Rick. Thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate it. Sent a Need for Speed sticker, so we could go on this car potentially, or another one. And these, which are his project, which are really cool. Look how neat they are. So yeah, we're definitely yeah, we'll get one of them stuck on. Thank you very much, Rick, for that. Really appreciate it. So while I get set up and ready for this, we're gonna get number plates on. We're gonna get some little bits and pieces done, and we've got this amazing stuff to, there you go, to restore all this, so this can all go back on and be cleaned. So that's what we're going to cover in this episode. Oh whoops, we forgot to fix the hole. That'll fix it nicely, won't it? So we'll do that. So yeah, this video is going to be just a handful of little bits and pieces, clearing off the parts shelf, and going from there really. So just sit back, relax, subscribe and all that good stuff, and let's get some jobs done. This is the fun bit now, so you start kind of seeing the car. So obviously we haven't really got anything to screw to there because well, there's no car. So anyone that's going to jump in the comments as well, I mean, did you see the repair I did to the top of the boot lid? This is perfectly adequate. If anything, this is more structurally solid. So this should be perfect. So I want to thank everyone as well. In the last video, there was obviously a clear coating session, which has kind of gone good and bad. Obviously, I see the car in the flesh, so I can see kind of how it looks. And for the most part, the general consensus is just leave it because it kind of matches the rest of the car. And I do think that is kind of what we're going to end up doing, if I'm honest. It does match the rest of the car. It doesn't look overdone done. I know a lot of people are quite on the fence about clear coating patina as it is, and I am a little bit. They are always evolving patina cars. They're always changing because they're rusty, and obviously the elements are not going anywhere. They're still going to be a thing. But I just wanted to be able to wash this car, clean it, and actually drive it. So that's why I've done it. So just line this up. That looks kind of straight. I think that looks straight. I think we're going to go with that. So I didn't actually get a rear number plate with this car, so I've never seen it with a rear plate on the back. But if you want to fix a hole in your boot, that's how you do it. That is literally how you do it. Lovely. Yep, that was a nice easing gap. That'll do me. One down, let's do the front. So one thing was up for a little bit of debate in the last episode was the GB sticker on the back. So with the car in clear coat, I'll try and give you a bit of a... So with the car in clear coat, you can, I mean you can't on a camera, but you can still kind of see it even though it's been sanded back. It's obviously been there for so long. That in itself I'm not too bothered about, if I'm honest. But I have found something. So no, this one wasn't correct. But this one was, but I ended up with loads of them. So this is what was on the top for the RAC, but I ended up having to buy a job lot. So I've got a Norwich Union one, but like an old font, 2 correct RAC, 1 RAC travel services, and then this one as well. But they're all a little bit old, because obviously these are new old stock ones. So we have also got the GB sticker to go back on, which is going to be good fun. So yeah. A lot of people said leave it off, a lot of people said put a black one on, but that is what it had. And no, I don't have to put anything back on the car at all, but it's part of its history. It's obviously been abroad at some point, or it's destined to go abroad at some point. And when I saw the RAC bit, I was kind of a bit of, let's try and find it. So we'll get that on in a second, but what we want to crack on with now to finish off the front of the car is I'm going to sit now and try and clean up all this trim and make it look a bit nicer. Right, so you can kind of see the difference with putting this oil on it. So there's the one I've done, and there's the one I haven't. It's so grey in comparison. So I am going to crack on and get all that done. So you get the general idea. You can see the difference, how grey that is to the bit I've done. I'm going to crack on because that's going to be very boring for you to watch. But this stuff is honestly amazing. It's really good. I've had this for so long now. It's like 30 quid for this. But I probably only used just below the logo. And I've done quite a few cars of it now. Very, very good. It lasts a good few years as well. So, right, I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. So I think, I mean, it really doesn't show again on camera, but this has come up so much nicer. I mean, for a start, they're actually black now, not grey. I mean, they are sun damaged. There's a few marks on it and stuff, but I can't find a new one. I'm not going to, and I want to keep it with the car. One of them. So let's get these fitted, and it'll be a nice end to the video. We have got a bit more personality of the car coming out. I couldn't resist. I love that sticker. So that's on there, but also we have fitted the GB sticker with the RAC. So it's kind of got its life back and its personality. A bit like it would have been used back in the 80s, maybe. I don't know. We're trying, aren't we? So I'll set you guys up. I'm gonna put this grill on, and it should be a real nice end to this car, because all that's left now is put the cam belt on, give it a service, make sure it goes into gear, get the tracking done, and we can actually drive it. We're so close, literally so close. So these fit in really easily. So there's some springs at the top you see there, and then you've just got these little clips, and they just go in from the top. So these ends you want to do first, really, because of the windscreen wipers or headlight wipers in your way. Let's do that, pop that back on the glass, and then basically Just get the springs up under the slam panel, and there you go. Nice and easy. So, put that in there. Turn, locked. So much better. So much better. Same with this, the little locating tags. It's quite obvious because the chrome will line up with each other. And again, 2 of these, just hold it in. Nice and easy. Only all cars are that easy. So this really isn't the best of light, but that is a massive improvement. It really is. She's got her face back. Absolutely spot on. Looks so much nicer now. Looks like, it almost kind of looks smaller because everything's kind of just darkened down a little bit. So we will go over the bumpers with some stainless cleaner, making them look a bit better. But yeah, that is so much nicer. Obviously outside will be better, but we're working with half light. But we're getting there. It looks like a car. Once again, windscreen's in. Personality, we're putting some stickers on it, making it a bit my own. The only real last thing we've got to do on the outside is I do have a new old stock one of these, and this one's very cracked and actually damaged in the reverse bit, but that is literally a 2-second job. So yeah, really coming together. Quick shout out to Nordic Rides. There's a video that's just gone out. That was like the last meet of the year, which was really good fun, and also really wanted this to be there, but it's just not worked out. But it means we can hit the shows properly next year with the car, so be assured to see it at them shows, because I want to get some miles on it now. Next episode, it literally will just be running and driving. We just need to wrap this up now, get it moving, get it stopping. Well, we know it stops, we just need to drive it to test that theory even more. But it's coming together. I'm really happy with it. I want to thank everyone that has followed this so far, because I appreciate it's not for everyone, but it has got a really good following now. And it's so nice. It's just, I wouldn't say it's smooth. It's definitely not smooth, but you know, I can put it outside now and wash it, put some ceramic wax on it and look after it and enjoy all its little lumps and bumps and whatever. Right, catch you next one, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. And I'm interested to know, would you do anything differently at this stage? Would you be changing the wheels maybe now you're seeing it coming together? Would you be changing trim? What would you be doing with it? I mean, I'd love to engine swap it and put a turbo engine in it, but let's just not, no. So yeah, catch you next one.